Do you want to win? Do you want to be wealthy? Do you want to feel the kind of success that makes average people uncomfortable? Then you need to ask yourself a more important question. Have you disciplined your mind? Until you do, every goal you have will stay a distant dream. Success, wealth, and achievement aren't a matter of luck. They're the result of a disciplined mind. You might have talent and drive, but if you haven't mastered your thoughts, you'll never get the rewards you want. It's not the person with the most resources who wins, but the person who has trained their mind to focus, choose, and persist no matter what. The world rewards the person who can control their thoughts. It follows the person who doesn't give in to distractions and honors the person who acts on their principles, not their feelings. Mental discipline is the root of all greatness. Without it, everything else falls apart. The power of your thoughts. Success doesn't start with luck or perfect timing. It starts with clear thinking. Before you can build a physical empire, be it a company, a career, or an ideal life, you must first build it in your mind. Your mind is the control center of your entire life. If you fail to organize it, your future will be a mess. If you don't discipline it, your actions will be scattered and ineffective, like a ship without a rudder. A disciplined mind is not easily distracted. It is not ruled by the 24/7 news cycle, the shifting opinions of others, or the fleeting mood of the day. Instead, it is ruled by decision. Every single day, you have to ask yourself a critical question. Do my thoughts help my goals, or do they sabotage them? The tragedy for most people isn't that they lack opportunity. It's that they lack internal structure. They allow their minds to roam wild and uncontrolled. And as a direct result, their lives become chaotic and unpredictable. But when you take command and bring your thoughts under control, when you start your day with a clear plan and a focused mind, you become unstoppable. You move from being a victim of circumstance to being the architect of your destiny. The daily battle. Wealth begins the moment you stop simply reacting to life and start designing it. This kind of powerful control must begin within your mind. Your mind must be loyal to excellence, not to your temporary emotions. It's the difference between being a boat tossed by the waves and a ship with a steady hand on the rudder. Discipline doesn't mean perfection. It means consistency. It's not about being perfect every single day, but about consistently making the right choices. Discipline is that quiet voice in your head that says, get up when your body wants to stay in bed. It's the whisper that says, focus when your world screams, distract yourself. This inner strength is built not in moments of ease, but in moments of resistance. Every single morning, you have to start with one crucial question. What am I thinking? Your thoughts are the very foundation of your reality. What you think becomes what you feel becomes what you do, and what you do becomes your destiny. Your thoughts are the cause. Everything else in your life is the effect. You simply cannot achieve great things and build an extraordinary life while your mind is filled with lazy or negative thoughts. You have to actively choose to build your inner world with the same care you would use to build a physical empire. The blueprint for success. If you want to achieve what few others have, you must think in ways few others dare to. This isn't just a motivational phrase. It's a fundamental truth. Most people let their minds run on autopilot, reacting to everything around them. But you have to take control and become a master of your own thoughts. This is the first step toward building an extraordinary life. To do this, you have to actively filter your thoughts. Every thought that enters your mind should be put on trial. Ask yourself, does this thought move me closer to my goals or pull me away from them? Does this belief make me stronger or weaker? If a thought doesn't serve you, you have to get rid of it. This isn't about being unrealistically positive all the time. It's about being purposeful. You are the bouncer at the door of your own mind. You decide what gets in and what gets kicked out. Next, you must guard your mind. Think of your mind as a garden. If you neglect it, weeds like fear, self-doubt, and distraction will grow on their own. They're the default state. But when you guard it and feed it daily with positive, purposeful thoughts, you will grow strength and resilience. The health of your mental garden will directly determine the quality of your life's harvest. You must also embrace responsibility. While you can't control everything in the world, you have absolute control over the thoughts you allow in your head. No one else can get in there without your permission. Take full ownership of your mental space, understanding that you are the sole architect of your inner world. Finally, you have to eliminate weak thoughts. Don't entertain thoughts that contradict your goals. Don't argue with them or debate their validity. Simply deny them access. A disciplined mind recognizes that every thought has a price. If a thought costs you clarity, peace, or motivation, it's too expensive. When you get ruthless with your thoughts, you free up the mental energy needed to achieve your goals and build the life you truly want. From thought to action, the man who disciplines his mind walks through the day with clarity. He doesn't waste precious energy on overthinking or making excuses. He is decisive because he has already decided in advance what he values and what he will no longer put up with. This predetermined mindset is his secret weapon against the chaos of the world. He is loyal to one thing only, his vision. This vision isn't just a dream, it's a fixed point in his mind. He repeats it until it is memorized, like a soldier memorizing his mission. When your mind knows your purpose, it will automatically filter out all the noise and chaos, leaving you free to focus. You will no longer feel trapped by the endless demands and distractions of the world. Your feelings will constantly try to deceive you. They will tell you to slow down, that you're not ready, or that it's too late. But your feelings are not facts. Your discipline is. Discipline is the quiet, unbreakable force that says, I show up anyway. I finish what I start. I win because I do not negotiate with my weakness. That kind of discipline transforms a person from the inside out. When you become clear in your mind and your mission, money, trust, and opportunities will start to appear. This clarity is expensive. It costs you time, distraction, and old habits, but it pays off and results income and unshakable confidence, a new way of life. Success isn't a mystery to the person who has trained their mind to align with their vision. It's not a prize awarded by chance or luck. It is the natural, inevitable result of a disciplined inner world. Your outer world, your finances, your relationships, your health, is always built by your inner state. Discipline isn't something you simply do. It's something you become. It's not a part-time job you show up for when you feel like it. It's a way of life that governs everything you do, even when no one is watching. It's the silent commitment that defines you. Discipline must become your very identity. You have to start seeing yourself not as someone trying to be disciplined, but as someone who is disciplined. Say it out loud right now. I'm a disciplined person. I act with purpose. My mind is my weapon, and my habits are my proof. This isn't just an affirmation. It's an instruction. You're giving a direct command to your brain, reprogramming your mind to reflect the future you've already chosen. In the arena of success, there is no neutral ground. Every choice you make, every thought you entertain, is either building you up or breaking you down. You're either training your mind or allowing it to wander. The choice you make in this moment determines everything. When you build a disciplined mind, your entire world changes. Stress doesn't break you. It becomes fuel for your fire. Doubt isn't a dead end. It becomes data that guides your next move. And failure isn't a defeat. It becomes feedback that shows you where to improve. You'll begin to notice the change in how you speak, how you walk, and how you carry yourself. You won't need to explain your goals to anyone, because your very presence will make them believable. People will feel your focus and your power before you ever say a word. So, here's your final command. Never stop forcing yourself to grow. Don't wait for a better environment or for motivation to strike. The disciplined person creates their own environment and acts on decision, not on how they feel. Don't wait for a perfect plan. Take action, refine it as you go, and improve with every step. Discipline isn't about delay, it's about doing. And in this process, you will find something far greater than wealth: peace. This is the peace of a person who knows they are doing what they were born to do. It's the peace of someone who has mastered themselves and is no longer a slave to their excuses or their emotions. That peace will become your power. It will radiate from you, attracting the people, resources, and opportunities that are meant for your destiny. Wealth and success will follow. They will arrive not because you begged for them or wished for them, but because you became the kind of person who owns them. This is the ultimate lesson. You don't attract what you want. You attract what you are. The world responds to your inner state, to the silent, disciplined force you've cultivated. The final reward. The moment wealth and success arrive, you'll know they aren't a stroke of luck. They are a direct result of your deliberate choices, your quiet commitment, and your relentless pursuit of growth. You'll carry them not with arrogance, but with the quiet confidence of a person who has earned their place. You'll be able to manage them, sustain them, and multiply them because you built the internal architecture, the discipline, the clarity, the character to handle them. This is the end of the chase and the beginning of a life lived in command. So what now? Now you continue to build. Now you continue to grow. Now you become a master of your own destiny. And everything you once desired will simply become a natural part of who you are.